Hey guys, welcome back to Modern Golf. I hope you're having a great day and even better week. Today we're talking about one of my favorite things. I've been talking about doing this video for 3 years, and it's really the 12 essential things that I need in my golf bag every time I play. And so this is going to be a little different. So what I'm going to do is some of my favorite things I'm going to give away to you guys. And so what we're going to do is the best comments of, and honest, I don't need funny things, but like, what do you keep in your golf bag? If it's a memento from your late grandfather or whatever it is that you have to have in your golf bag every time you play, we are going to be sending you some of our favorite products to you guys. So stay tuned. I'm going to go through this list pretty rapidly, but let me know, get at me with what you guys have to have with you when you're golfing, where you feel whole, zen-like. So let's get into this list really quick. So the first thing up for me is I need an organized top golf bag. And so I don't care if I'm using a 14-way or 19-way or 7-way. My clubs have to be, one, clean but organized. I need everything in its place. I grew up as a caddy, if those who don't know. So I have to have everything exactly as it is. Maybe it's OCD, maybe it's the caddy in me, maybe it's all the above, but I need everything super organized. Yes, am I a fan of the more 14 and 15-way tops? Yes, I like the putter pit, I like my clubs where they go, but that is number one on my list of things I have to have. Number two, and this may surprise a lot of people, especially the way the world is, I can only use Stinger golf tees. I will use other golf tees if they're sent to me or if I'm trying something, but I'm not a fan of the plastic golf tees. I hit down on the ball, so I go through a blank ton of tees every round, but I like the Stinger tees. I go through the 2 3/4 with the little Stinger on top. These are made locally here where I'm at in Cleveland, but phenomenal golf tees. I buy them in bulk because I go through a blank ton of tees, and then the guys I play with never seem to have tees, so they get probably half of what I buy every year. But for number two on my list, the Stinger wood tees in the natural color. Number three, and some of you are going to boo me and may hang up or disconnect after this one on this video, is head covers to coordinate with my golf bag. So I love a black or white or black and white golf bag. So a lot of my head covers, you can see some over here, and I work constantly changing them out, or one's over here. I like a black and white head cover. It's cool. It's timeless. I love it. But so number three, my head covers have to coordinate with my golf bag. Number four, music. I have to listen to music. I don't care if I'm playing with a customer, if I'm playing with buddies, if I'm playing with my son, playing with my parents, whomever I'm playing with, I like to have music. My two favorites, and I'll grab one now. So two of my favorite speakers are, one is I've been lucky enough to get this pinned Ryder Cup speaker that I love. Usually it's somewhere in here, and I'll probably put it back here at some point. And then my old trusty JBL Clip 5. I love this thing. 60 bucks, maybe it's 70 bucks now that's gone up. It goes on like this. It clips on. The sound is fantastic. I'd play music, but then I'd have to pay royalties. I don't want to do that today, but a fantastic little speaker. Those guys, Joe and my guys who I play with, who have heard this, I think every one of these guys now owns this speaker. It's that good. So for number, I think we're 4 on my list. Music, and I love my little speakers. So the next thing up that I have to have, my essentials when I'm playing, is a GPS type device. So I love Pin's new caddy. I'm testing this little guy out now by Blue Tees, which is a much smaller, simpler system. And I'm still, my standby, still to this day, is my little Sky Caddy SX 4000, whatever the number it is. That's literally this big. I'll put pictures up. I love all of them. The Sky Caddy's still the one that I literally, it's like my old trusty. If I'm walking or riding, or let's say we're playing with a group and it happens where the other group doesn't have a system, I give them the Sky Caddy. People love it. So I have to have a GPS system with me, depending on size and price, but I love having a GPS device when we're playing. This is going to make a lot of you guys mad, but it's okay. I love to dress well when we're golfing, but I also love to smell well when I'm golfing. And so I don't mean I just wear deodorant. I am a huge fan of wearing cologne, although I can't smell it at all when I'm outside, and it's probably even worse for my allergies. But I love to smell good. These are some of my favorites, from Creed Aventus to Torino 22. I love a fresher fragrance. My son is a fragrance head that has a ton, so sometimes I steal his when he's home for summer. But love wearing cologne as an essential when I'm golfing. The next thing up is my personal mark on a golf ball. Like, a lot of people use a dot, and a lot of people use this, and a lot of people use this. My guy Doug, I almost said his last name. My guy Doug years ago made me a belt buckle with my initials on it, and so I've been using that kind of ever since. So I mark mine with a little JH. It's easy for me if someone steals my golf ball, but I always mark it with a black or blue Sharpie, but I always put my little JH. It's easy, but that's an essential that I have to have when I'm playing. So another thing that I absolutely love to have, and I kind of, as you guys see, I always wear them, are hats. And I love wearing hats. And so this year we've launched kind of these, and again, these aren't for sale, but my guys, some people have these that I've sent to them. So a couple of you guys are going to walk away with this for the best results. Modern golf hats. We've been discussing offering these for sale. I really don't want to be that guy to be selling my merchandise, but I thought I want to give this out to some of you guys. We have this in a number of colorways. I love these. I'm so proud of what these have become. But so I love having a hat, and you guys see I wear a ton of different hats all the time. The Modern Golf hat in a number of colors has kind of been one of my essentials this year. And so for number whatever on the list, 8, my essentials is my Modern Golf hat. Next on the list, and we just did a review not too long ago about the best sunglasses. So I do not leave my house without sunglasses when I'm golfing. I don't care if it's overcast. These guys that I play with will tell you I bring them when it's raining out because between allergies and dust and if the sun comes out and I get a migraine. So the next on this list for sure is sunglasses. So the next thing on this list, and I'm the opposite of most people. Most people love to eat hot dogs and all that stuff while they're golfing. I'm the opposite. I don't know if it's my OCD in me or if it's I'm just so driven, I'm so competitive. I don't like to eat much of anything while we're playing. But there are 2 things that I will eat. There's a third that I will try to eat. But these are the 2 that I'm loving. And I know this is comical for some of you, but this is from Walmart. This is their chocolate peanut butter trail mix. I can go through a bag of these in a round. It's way too much fiber, way too much everything I need to eat for a round, but I love this. But something new I just discovered are these, and this is golf nibs. And it says, and I've eaten 1 or 2 a round. They tell you to take 2 gummies every 3 holes. I wouldn't do that. I take 1 at the first hole and then 1 at 10, and these do help keep me level. I've tried to eliminate my caffeine when I'm playing as well, so just water with my huge Yeti, which could also be on this list, and then like I said, I've been trying these energy gummies, and this is the transfusion flavor. They're actually really good. I'm surprised my son was home last week and played with us and loved these. Just kind of a neat new product. Again, not inexpensive. I'll put the link up for this, but golf nibs and certainly my chocolate peanut butter mix are 2 of my favorite snacks that are essentials for me when I'm golfing. So those are really the essentials that I have to have with me every time we play. There's a lot of cool things I carry. I have a lot of different ball marks from a lot of different things. But these 10 that I just discovered have to be with me every time we golf or I feel off. So tell me what your essentials are for golf. What do you have to have with you to make it not even a successful round, a fun round? And then again, our favorite comments, we're going to be sending you some of our favorite gear that we personally use. I won't send you my old golf balls, I promise, but I'll send you some very cool stuff, new swag, head covers, that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. But let us know, what are your essentials? What are your 10 essentials for when you're golfing? Maybe it's 20. I could have made this list 50. There are a lot of other brands and stuff that I really enjoy. I love Kent Wool socks, and we can go on and on and on. But let me know, what are your 10 essentials for when you golf that you have to have with you? Anyway, guys, if you're new here, my name is Jeff. This is Modern Golf. We review mostly golf equipment, tech, apparel, shoes, golf bags, you name it. If you're new here, please do us a huge favor and subscribe. Please like. And if you have any questions or feedback, let us know. And again, we will catch up with you guys next time. Thanks, guys.